This meeting is mega important, OK? We have to do whatever it takes to impress the buyer.
Say the word and I'll flirt like crazy. You won't know whether he's coming or going.
I said impress him, not scare him to death.
All we're asking is that you work hard when he's here.
And at least try and look as if you know what you're doing.
So all this extra work, are we talking bonuses or...?
Oh, I'm sure Jay's got enough to worry about. We won't let you down.
So does this mean that Granny Clegg's cordial will be on the supermarket shelves as well?
Well, Lisa, if he's impressed by Kieran's pitch.
What? Well, no, Rishi, I've not done a pitch.
You don't need a pitch, all right? You need to be sharp. Ready to react to anything they might throw at you.
No, Jay, you can't just make up as you go along.
No? Watch me. Right, rest of you, get on with it.
Where are you going?
Don't panic. I'll be back in time.
Remember, keep your eyes on him at all times, like we agreed. Right? Don't let me down. Go.
Right, and so they're riding like lunatics, both of them, yeah? High speed, swerving round trees, and neither of them see the sign, danger, cliff of doom ahead.
What were you thinking?
He's making it sound a lot worse than it was.
You were face down in the flipping water. Lucky you got there when I did. Hypothermia could have set in.
Give me a call when you get this. I need to know you're okay. Bye. So how come no one told me that Ross had gone on holiday?
I didn't know myself until I got back. Stuck till went, apparently.
Did he now?
It was a last-minute booking. Ibiza, I think.
How convenient. And here's me thinking that you two were actually getting on before I went away. So much for trusting you.
Yeah, well, I didn't make him go, if that's what you're thinking.
No, maybe not, but you didn't try and stop him, did you? I just hope that wherever he is, he's all right this time.
Jay, what are you doing?
Since when has it been any of your business what I do? Or has Priya got you spying on me? Do you think I'm stupid? I've seen you whispering.
Do you have any idea how important this meeting is? How many people are relying on you?
I just think I'm giving myself an edge. You think it's all about the detail, don't you? Well, it's not. It takes skill, confidence.
Well, that's what this is it? The edge.
I know you hate my guts, and that's fine. When you want to succeed in business, you have to leave your emotions at the door. You know, it's up to you. You follow me, you do what I do, and I promise you, your cordial will sell millions. Andrew! Hey. Good to see you.
Yeah, once Johnny gets home, that's when the fun will really start. Paul was a little devil. Whoever said all that babies do is sleep and poo was severely mistaken.
Well, at least he'll be with me. Thank you. Where he belongs. I feel terrible for what's happened.
Well, everything worked out okay in the end.
Yeah? So what happens the next time Adam decides to take matters into his own hands?
It won't be a next time. Adam and Vanessa are going to pull together now. Crisis averted. Look, I said I'd meet Chrissy.
Again? I've just managed to sneak a few hours off of work. I was hoping we'd get to spend some time together.
What else can I do? I mean, she's worried sick about Lawrence.
Fine. Well, I've only got a few hours, so, if you get a window in your diary, give me a call. Look, we could do this another time if you want.
Not at all. We had an appointment. Look, take a seat and I'll get us some drinks.
Yeah, actually, I was wondering if we could do this at home.
Yeah, whatever's best for you.
Okay.
How long is he going to be here? Already done a shift's worth of work as it is.
Well, it just shows you what you can do when you put your mind to it. Maybe I should change your quotas. Look lively, they're coming.
As you can see, all of our staff are highly trained and adaptable.
That's us. Never know what we're going to be shoving in boxes next, eh, girls?
Yeah, we're constantly reviewing the product range and investing in development, like the new cordial brand Kieran's working on.
What? Yes. Yes, Granny Clegg's, yes. You should try some. It's good. It's wicked.
Maybe later. Do you always give your work experience such responsibility?
No, whoa. I'm not on work experience. It's my brand. I came up with it.
With help from my daughter, Belle. It's an old family recipe.
The thing is, Kieran had a good idea and we thought it was worth pursuing. I mean, everyone needs a break, right?
Yeah, well, we think it's got real potential.
Yeah, of course. But right now, I'm keen to see your manufacturing facilities.
Yeah, no problem. This way. I'm sure you'll be impressed by what we've got to offer. Straight ahead.
There is only so many chances I can give you. Don't screw up the next one. Okay, make it work.
I've just come from the hospital. You said you visited Robert last night.
Yeah, I did.
Andy, do you have any idea what that means to me?
Well, don't be getting excited. It was just a one-off. Something Pete said yesterday made me think, that's all.
Right, and was that before or after your Evel Knievel impression? Yeah, Finn told me, so don't go denying it. Andy, you could have been killed.
Well, I wasn't, was I?
Well, not this time. But the last thing that I need is you being hospitalised as well.
So when are they going to take Robert off his ventilator again?
Not sure yet. But the longer this goes on, the less chance he's got of recovering. So no more risks, right?
No more risks.
See you later.
See ya.
Hey, don't knock it. At least your family cared about you. Might not even trust me.
You know what? It was like that chase from The Great Escape. I'm Steve McQueen, desperately searching for a way through the fence.
Hey, please, do we have to go through this whole thing again? You're a hero. Well done, mate. What do you want, a medal?
Some gratitude might be nice.
Hey, you know what Ross is like. Calling us is the last thing he's going to be thinking of.
If he can call us,
You can't think like that.
I'm sure there's something Pete's not telling us. And until I know where Ross is and that he's safe, I can't settle.
Your customers want exclusivity, and that is exactly what we can offer you. A family-run business with years of experience. You name it, and we can make it exclusively for you.
Well, he certainly knows how to put on the charm when he needs to.
Desperate, Morley. He will say anything to get this deal.
Oh, I need the money. I've got 2 ex-wives and a serious coke habit to pay for. Please buy me cheap old chocolates.
I know what you're thinking. You've heard it all before, right?
Could say that.
Well, I'll tell you, I am not like everyone else. If I say we'll deliver, we'll deliver.
I don't doubt that for a moment.
Well, we can discuss it over lunch if you like. Local pub's quite good.
If it's all the same, I'll take lunch on my own. Give me a chance to talk to head office. So we reconvene in an hour? Then you can run me through this cordial range you're so proud of.
Yeah, no problem.
You have him eating out of the palm of your hand. He's this close to placing an order, I can tell.
I've done my bit. Looks like the rest is riding on you.
Themed christening. Whatever next.
People have the right to express their love for their child in any way they want. If that means hiring a hot air balloon or a menagerie, who are we to judge? As long as they pay a hefty fee.
Oh, I was hoping Rakesh might still be here.
Oh, he left ages ago. We're chrissy.
If you're at a loose end, we can have catch up.
Actually, I've got a better idea. I want to talk to you about the wedding.
Oh, is that still happening? I was beginning to think you'd dump me as a wedding planner.
No. It's just we've been so busy lately, we haven't had time to set a date. You know, let alone start planning the details.
Well, that's why I'm here. So, what we waiting for?
Whoa!
What are you doing, man? You've not even placed an order yet.
Huh? Are you kidding? I've got that buyer wrapped round my little finger.
How'd you do it? This morning, in the car. I know what you're up to.
So?
You were in complete control of that meeting. Every question the buyer had, you had an answer for, just like that.
Like I said, I know what I'm doing. You should try some.
Nah, good.
Suit yourself. Keep mine on ice. I won't be long.
I didn't realise you and him were busy mates now.
We're not. Just got to pitch my cordial to some big supermarket later and you should give me some tips.
And the worst part about that is you were actually listening. I thought you hated his guts.
Yeah, I do. But, you know, he knows how to deal with people like this, talk their talk. If I'm going to get this contract, I need him on side.
And that's all that matters, is it? Making money. Proving to Daddy that you can be a success without a university education. You know what, Kieran? I thought you had more about you than that. Guess I was wrong, eh?
I should be sipping champagne, living the high life with Lawrence, relaxing on deep velour and sumptuous hand-stitched leather. Not slipping about on cheap plastic furniture in a tiny cottage.
By the time I'm finished, it'll be a pretty little palace, you'll see. I just need to get my hands on some extra cash, that's all.
No, what you need is a miracle before Nicola gets back.
Take it this is what you want. No?
How do you know not to take too much? Well, if you lost control, you could just ruin everything.
You saw what I was like today. Did I look out of control to you? Or did I look like nothing could stop me? Who doesn't want to feel like that? So, are you in? Or not?
Need a hand with that? Oh, I'm good. Nearly done. And then what? Find some else to take it out on? Well, come on, Pete. You can't keep beating yourself up over what happened. Well, I can let it go if my family won't. They won't forgive me. Well, just give them time. I nearly killed my own brother. So did I. I found out about Robert having an affair with Katie the first time we got married.
You serious?
I knew he didn't care about her. He just hated the thought of me being happy. He wanted to ruin everything I had.
So what did you do?
I waited for him at his caravan with a gun. The door opened, I didn't think, I just pulled the trigger and fired.
You shot him?
Only it wasn't him. It was my dad. I nearly killed him. He was in hospital for weeks. I had no idea. Victoria and Diane couldn't bear to look at me. I thought they'd never forgive me. But they did. And so did my dad. Just give them time. Phil's will do the same.
Police know full well that Lawrence's confession will not stand up to scrutiny.
But as long as he's still threatening to kill Robert, they can just keep him on remand.
Well, he's protecting you, just like you tried to protect Lachlan if necessary.
Sorry for offloading on you like that, by the way.
Glad you did. I mean, you have to be able to confide in me if I'm going to help you.
And you really think that reconstruction's going to help Dad?
There's no way that Lawrence can make his statement match the facts. Police will have no choice but to drop all the charges. Then we can get him home where he belongs.
Thank you. I don't know how I'd cope with all this mess if it wasn't for you. I know you're just doing your job, but it means a lot to me.
I can see it's hard, so try not to worry.
Okay.
Oh, look, you're expecting someone over. I should go.
Yeah, you. But, I mean, we've been talking for hours, so I thought the least I could do is feed you.
It's, Priya.
Well, another time. It was just a thought.
She'll understand.
Blamey. Thought Jay was full of it. Kieran looks like he's about to explode.
I just hope he hadn't done too much and put the buyer off.
Oh, no, I could really do with the overtime at the moment.
Jay was right about you. That was a confident pitch.
Yeah, well, it's because I truly believe that my product is the best on the market.
And that came across. I have to say, I like what I see.
Well, do yourself a favour. Snap us up while you still can.
We'll trial the whole range at our flagship store in Harrogate. And that includes your cordial. If it goes well, then I'd say you've got a deal. I'll be in touch about signing our exclusivity contract.
Well, don't take too long. You're not the only supermarket we're talking to.
Bye.
Bye. Yes.
You actually pulled it off.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, the way you were pushing him, I had my concerns.
Nah, it's a calculated risk, right? And we had him right where we wanted him.
Everyone, great news. So we've got our work cut out. And yes, that means there will be bonuses in it, as long as we all pull together as a team. Laurel.
Yeah.
Jay, I can't believe we did it, mate. That was brilliant. I feel like proper, just like fired up, do you know what I mean?
Well, let's not waste it, eh? My dad can look after this place. Let's go and have a drink and celebrate. I reckon you deserve it.
It's on me for helping Andy out yesterday.
Oh, no, I just did what anyone would have done in a life or death situation.
So, this scramble bike you were on, powerful machine, was it?
You kidding me? Nearly ripped my arms off it accelerated that fast.
That is extreme. I didn't have you down as an adrenaline junkie.
Well, I had no time to think, really. Instinct took over.
Is that why you ended up on this?
Not quite the crotch rocket you were describing, is it?
It's a shame you didn't have a blue light and an ickle siren. Woo, 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 woo.
No, just ignore them. I think you're brilliant for what you did, so you stop picking on him.
Well, what would you have done? Waited for someone else so you didn't have to break a nail? I had no time to think, all right? I had to do something.
Oh, don't get your knickers in a twist. We're just winding you up.
After what nearly happened to Pete, I've seen how fragile life can be. Trust me, it's a game changer.
Deep, isn't it?
Look, you know what? From now, I'm grabbing life by the scruff of the neck and living it to the max.
Survivor syndrome. You hear about it all the time. Someone has a close call, then all of a sudden they're jumping out of aeroplanes or swimming with sharks.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was thinking of something a little more low-key than that, to be honest with you.
OK, then. I challenge you to neck the rest of that pint.
What?
I'll stand you another one if you do it. Why don't we make it more interesting? I'll give you 100 quid if you do every new challenge for a week, no matter what that challenge is. Low level, of course, nothing too crazy.
And if I don't?
Well, you have to pay me. So, are you up for it? Or are you...
Just try and stop me.
Jay, I've been thinking. You don't need university, right? Like, you don't need to be a hotshot lawyer to make it in this life. All you really need to do is believe in yourself. Yeah? Cheers, man. No one else will.
Works for me.
Yeah, exactly, it does. I mean, look at you. I always thought you were a selfish idiot, especially after what you did to Vanessa, but you know what? Today you were inspired. I mean, look, forget about what Dad says, forget about Vanessa, forget about all of that, because I don't need that kind of hassle in my life. You know, you only get one chance like this, and we did it, right? We absolutely nailed it, and I'm not going to let anything or anyone take that away. I've deserved it. Jay, what time is it? That's right, it's my time, OK? I earned it, I'm taking it. Yes! Jay, what are you doing, mate? You OK? Jay, answer me. Mate, you are sweating. What's going on? OK, OK, we'll take you to the hospital. We'll take you to the hospital, yeah?
Hey. Thought I'd check how you've been coping without me. When you're not chasing around on scramble bikes, that is. Finn filled us in on what happened. I should thank you for what you did for Pete.
Well, I should be apologising more like. He lied. My head was a mess. I was a complete idiot. I put us both in danger. Pete risked his life coming after me. You should be proud.
I am.
Well, maybe you should tell him that. It'd mean a lot.
How do you mean?
He knows what he did to Ross was wrong.
He told you?
Have you any idea how guilty he's feeling? How much he regrets it? He'd do anything to change what happened.
Yeah, well, he's not the only one. We're all trying to put it behind us and move on.
Then help him then. Show him some trust for a start. Ross went to see Debbie. He told her he was going away. But whatever you and Emma think, it's got nothing to do with Pete.
Yeah, she's just worried, that's all. I know Pete's a good lad.
Then tell him that. He needs to know you believe in him. He hates himself enough as it is.
Jay, we're here. We're at the hospital. Come here. Come here. You're right. Come here. far as I can go. Just hold it together a bit longer, okay? All right, look, under any other circumstance, I would take you in there, I swear, but you've got to understand, I just can't, okay? And I'm sorry.
Will anyone help Jay? Emmerdale returns to its normal time of 7 tomorrow night. A secret dash to London for Anna and Mary. Last night's Downton Abbey is on ITV Player. Don't pick a fight with Simon Cowell. That's what we learnt from last night's X Factor, now on ITV Player. Coming up, live international football. It's the Euro 2016 qualifier. Lithuania take on England next.